A sold-out crowd-packed Trump National to honor the Peninsula's newest Citizens of the Year. This year's recipients have touched so many lives here on the Hill. Get ready to meet them right here on Peninsula's Perspective. Hello, everyone. I'm Liz Brown Swanson. Thank you for joining us. It is such a great honor to introduce my friends, my colleagues, and now the 2008 Citizens of the Year, Pat and Frank Brown. It is wonderful to have you here. Congratulations. And I also have to add, not just are you both Citizens of the Year, but your daughter Louise, known as Lulu, joined you in the honor. And unfortunately, she's not joining us in studio, so I want the viewers to know, stay tuned. We have lots of great clips with Louise coming up. But what a celebration. Oh my goodness, you two are amazing. Love your family, and you've touched me in so many ways, as you have the community. Married, what, 52 years, 6 children, and of course, your claim to fame here is with the Peninsula News, both of you covering society. You've done a wonderful job with the society page, covering so many events. Now you're in the headlines. What does that feel like? And I want to know, how did you find out you were being honored as Citizens of the Year?
It was a wonderful story, Liz, and thank you so much. We're happy to be here, too. Frank and I belong to a book club, and we were gone for an evening, and Debbie Richardson and Sharon Ryan showed up at our house one night, and they had a tiara, they had a bottle of champagne, and a top hat. And that was announcing the fact that we were going to be the Citizens of the Year, including Louise. The tiara, of course, was for Louise. So we never knew until we came home because we were gone. And Louise left us a note to say, guess what? Citizens of the Year. So that's how we found out.
What was the night like for you, Frank? Describe that evening. I was there. It was incredible.
That's a good word, too. Overwhelming. We are not supposed to be in the news. We're supposed to be covering the news, and this was a flip for us. You know, we're usually out there taking pictures and, you know, not a part of the event. And it was so wonderful seeing all of our friends there, and there were 322 people in that room, and they're all friends, but also the family being united for that event, and hearing our youngsters who grew up here in the Hill, hearing them talk, I thought, gee, those were our kids up there.
Right.
And particularly Louise, and how she performed as when she was on camera and doing her signing. She's so good at it. We were both honored, but also, especially the fact that Louise was selected along with us. The
Right.
first time for 3 people particularly, and then it says a lot about the community that they would honor a Down syndrome person. First time that's ever happened.
Right, and this is 34 years of Citizen of the Year award, so Louise is the 34th with you both, and also the fact that she will call it up syndrome, which is what we love about Louise.
Yeah.
And we are going to, maybe this is the perfect time to take a short break to show our viewers what Louise is all about. We caught up with her, of course, at Citizen of the Year. Let's hear from Lulu, who's with our reporter, Jessica McKay.
Good evening. We are here at Trump National Golf Course on the beautiful Palos Verdes Peninsula, where Frank, Pat, and Louise Brown from the Palos Verdes News are being honored tonight as Citizens of the Year. Let's take a look inside. The R. Eric P. Allen Citizen of the Year Award is a joint venture of the Palos Verdes Peninsula Chamber of Commerce and the Rotary Club of Palos Verdes Peninsula. It was started in 1963 by the Chamber, honoring Bill Colo, and it was continued for several years and then lapsed.
Mom and Dad and Louise have been really actively involved in the community. They do lots of different things with all of the events that they cover, but then they're also well involved with a lot of volunteering, and my dad's on several different boards with the hospitals, and our mother is completely ensconced in lots of different clubs, so it's a lot of fun. They do things with the Norris Theater. Louise is an usher there, so they do a lot of things with the community, and I think that's one of the reasons why they're being honored, is the community is thanking them for being so involved.
My parents, in their role with the newspaper, they cover so many different events and highlight the important philanthropic efforts that different community groups participate in, and really help to inform people about important initiatives and charitable events. And Louise is our special Citizen of the Year. She demonstrates what I would consider like an ambassador role where she treats everyone with dignity and respect, and we learn how to interact with others through her example.
I am the youngest of 6 kids, the only boy, 5 older sisters. It's a lot of fun growing up in that household. Growing up, we only had a 3-bedroom house. So until the time I was 9 years old, I shared a room with Christine and Louise. So it was interesting, but really, really fun. It's just been a great family to be a part of. Very honored to be here tonight for my folks and my sister Lou, and just really looking forward to a great evening.
Why do you think you're being honored today?
Because I did everything on the hill for 30 years.
That's great. What type of things have you done?
Well, I've done a lot of things for going to Trump, and the things like well, I go to school every day, called Canada Day. I have been there for 5 years, and well, just I've done a lot of things like the outreach program at the North Stadium, and those things.
That's great. Now I understand this isn't the first time in front of the camera. I understand you've been on TV before. Can you tell me about that?
I've been on the Emmy-nominated ER with George Clooney and Anthony Edwards.
And did you meet them?
I sure did.
Now is George Clooney as handsome as they say?
Yes, they do. Yes.
Well, thank you very much, and congratulations on being nominated this year. That's really great.
I feel so good about being nominated. Thank you so much.
Hi, we're from Cub Scouts, Pack 436.
We would like to share some ideas on how to be kind to the earth.
Pick up trash. Use rechargeable batteries. Turn off lights when you leave the room. Recycle. Plant a tree. Conserve energy. Carpool. Walk or ride a bike. Don't waste water. Don't put stuff in storm drains. We're counting on you!